What are the 3 unwritten rules for life?
Leave me alone.
What kind of car does a sheep drive? A Subaru. Honey, I have a huge request for you. I was wondering if for today you could be my cameraman in today's vlog and just kind of hold the camera and press play when I tell you to. Please?
Do I not do that already?
No, it's gonna be like a Vogue 73 questions type of vibe. Like you're gonna like follow me and then I'm just gonna be like lounging on the couch on the phone and then you're gonna be like, what's your favorite flavor of banana? And then I'm gonna say, I'm just kidding. So I just wanna start off today by saying, honey, what did the elephant say to the naked man? Oh! This
What are you doing?
This is the naked man. I am the elephant. How do you breathe out of that thing? Woo! Honey, this is a math question for you. What's 6.9? What's 6.9? Come on!
What do you mean what's
Come on, chop chop Chinese man. What's 6.9? Why are you laughing? What's 6.9? Another great thing screwed by the period.
Where's these like inappropriate joke came from?
They're not inappropriate, they're educational. Okay, the other day, the doctor says they have good news and they called me, okay? The doctor called me and said they have good news. And I asked them, what's the good news? And they said, well, the good news is you've got 2 days to live. And I was like, what? How's that good news? Then what's the bad news? And the doctor says, I've been trying to reach you for the past 2 days. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Plastic Surgery Anonymous. We're all addicted to plastic surgery. It's nice to see so many new faces. Honey, I have a fish.
You don't have to keep calling me, okay?
So
I'm right here.
I have a fish that has a superpower. Do you have a fish that has a superpower?
No.
My fish's superpower, and I found out completely by accident, is that I can break dance, but only once, but only for 20 seconds. Do you not get it?
Show me the fish.
No, do you not get it? My fish can break dance only for 20 seconds.
Ah, the fish is dying. I like it.
We're vegan all of a sudden. So the other day, my mom asked me to pass her lipstick, and I accidentally passed her a glue stick. And she must be still mad, because she hasn't talked to me since. I know you want to laugh, he's going.
I don't want to laugh.
Honey, I need you to hold this so I can show you the
How many jokes do you have?
This is just the intro. Just wait till I start talking about our relationship. I'm just kidding. I'm not. It's the biggest joke in this video. Point to the most expensive part of my body. The highest net worth on this body. Where is it? Honey!
I don't know.
It's definitely not that knee. It's definitely Disney.
Disney?
You want to hear a joke about paper?
No.
You're right. It's terrible. Honey, can they see me?
I don't know.
Did you hear about the guy? Honey, look at me. Did you hear about the guy? I forgot.
You forgot your joke.
Did you hear about the guy who lost half of his body? He's all right now. Hey, you know how we have so much cheese in the fridge? But you know which cheese will never be yours?
I don't know.
Nacho cheese, bitch.
I feel like I've heard about this one before.
Nacho mama.
The other day I read about a cow who punched another cow. And it's just like, how dare he?
How dare he? How dare he? How lame.
Apparently, I read this, new studies show that humans eat more bananas than monkeys.
Okay.
Which if you think about it, it's true. Think about it.
Yeah.
When's the last time you ate a monkey?
Honey.
What?
It's really dark.
It's true! It's a joke! Can't take a joke! I'm just kidding. Honey, if you think today is depressing, just wait till Saturday. Day. Honey!
Okay, I really gotta use it.
Okay, cool. So I went to a job interview once and they said that right now if I start, I'll be earning $20,000 a year. But then later on, I'll be earning $40,000 a year. So I told them I'll just come back later.
Okay, can you come back later?
Honey, can I tell you about another job I used to have? I once had a job at a calendar making factory. You know the factories that make calendars?
Hello?
Honey,
Hello?
I once had a job.
I want to file a claim
For what?
for harassment.
No! Honey, listen! I once had a job at a calendar making factory and they fired me because I took a couple days off. Then That is so rude, not a giggle. I went to a local cemetery in Los Angeles and it's super overcrowded, honey.
It's gone. Okay, you successfully.
Honey, listen. Honey, listen. I went to a local cemetery in Los Angeles. It's so overcrowded. I think people are just dying to get there.
I'm dying to go.
Can you not walk away from me? It's really serious that we be together. No! Honey, I'm serious on this one. I just found out that I'm colorblind.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It came completely out of the purple. What kind of car does a sheep drive?
Super.
A Subaru. What kind of car? Subaru. My fiance is really mad at me right now because I have no sense of direction. So I packed all of my things into a tiny suitcase and I... Right. A kid was pouring himself a glass of milk and his dad walked in and said, "What are you drinking?" And he said, "I'm drinking some milk." And he said, "What kind of milk?" And he said, "Soy milk." And the dad goes, "Hola milk, soy dad."
Sorry, you have to be bilingual to understand.
Today my son asked me if he could have a bookmark.
Are these like dad jokes?
Listen, today my son asked me if he could have a bookmark. And I burst into tears.
Because he still thinks my name's Mark.
It's been 11 years and he still doesn't know my name is Brian.
Oh my god. My mom earlier, she freaking screamed at me. And she said, "You haven't listened to a single word I just said?" And I was like, that's such a weird way to start a conversation. Okay. Do you think anyone has ever just slapped Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on the butt and said to themselves, "I've just hit rock bottom"?
How many more of these?
What?
These lame jokes?
A where? What?
Lame jokes do you have?
A where? You don't know the TikTok? That's like, she's all like, "A where?"
No.
Okay. What do you call a man with no nose and no body?
A nobody?
Nobody knows.
That's the one that tickles your pickle?
What are the 2 ways that you can make holy water? There's only 2 ways that you can make it at home. DIY holy water.
I don't know.
1, you boil the hell out of it. Number 2, you freeze it and you drill some holes into it. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news right now. I need all of my true crime listeners to listen. A painter was just found dead inside of their house. The details are coming out and it seems a little sketchy.
Wow, this one's dry as fuck.
Okay, sorry.
Dry as fuck.
Sorry, okay. If you had to guess, what are the 3 unwritten rules for life?
Leave me alone.
Do you want to ask me? What are the 3 unwritten
Okay, what
rules?
is the 3 rules?
I don't know, I couldn't read it that well.
Huh?
What are the 3 unwritten rules for life? Did you know French fries are not actually cooked in France? They're cooked in Greece. Hey, you know how we always want to go visit Switzerland? And so I asked a bunch of people, what's the best part about living in Switzerland? And they all responded, well, the flag is a big plus. He said, how do celebrities stay so cool? You have a ton of fans. So a guy walks into a bar. Guess what he got?
I don't know.
A nasty bruise.
Okay.
Do you get it? He walks into a bar. He walked into the brick wall. He walks into a bar. So I was thinking about washing the car with Mango, right? Taking the car outside, washing it, Mango would be there with me. But then my mom asked, why don't you just use a sponge? Hello? Nice to see you here today.
Again?
What do you mean? I'm just working out with you. As I was outside, I was wondering why there was a ball just headed straight to my face, speeding to my face. I'm like, why is there a ball flying in the air? And then it hit me.
Why? Because there's that line?
No, and then it hit me. You didn't like that one? I just read somewhere that someone in London gets stabbed every 52 seconds. I mean, how's he still alive? That's crazy. Poor dude.
Oh, it's not the same person, right?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh.
So my fiance and I have finally come to the difficult conclusion that we will not be having any children. So if you guys can DM me your contact information and your address, we'll come drop them off tomorrow.
I don't understand.
You don't understand? understand. You don't understand.
I don't. So we're giving away our kids?
Yeah.
Oh, what's so funny about that?
Hey, you know what you should do if you're cold right now? Are you cold right now?
No, I'm hot.
Say you're cold right now.
I'm hot.
Say you're cold. I'm cold right now. You know what I should do? I should go stand in a corner. It's 90 degrees over there. Hey, honey, what do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Impasta.
Impasta. My dad broke his wrist. He asked the nurse if he'll still be able to play piano. And the nurse was like, yeah, you can still play piano. And the dad was like, oh, that's great. I didn't know how to play before I broke my wrist, but now I'll know.
I love it. This is so cute.
The therapist said, your wife tells me that you never buy her flowers. The husband goes, I didn't even know she sold flowers. You don't like that one? Another therapist joke. So I asked my therapist the other day if I could get an impromptu session on my claustrophobia next week. And she looked me dead in the eye and she said, yeah, I think I can squeeze you in.
I think your face is funnier than the joke.
That's so rude.
Like you should do stand-up comedian. Just
show my face, like
Just
no
show-
jokes, just
no
like go
jokes.
onto stage and they laugh at my face. What's better than a dad bod? Like your bod is a dad bod. What's better than a dad bod?
I'm not like that one.
You're right. You're a father figure.
What's so funny?
You don't get it?
I mean, you kind of do and kind of don't. Okay.
So I called my friend the other day because I had really bad news. That's the joke, I don't have friends. I called my friend the other day and I told them the bad news. And they said, well, Stephanie, it could always be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole filled with water. It's kind of annoying, but I know she means well. Why was 2019 so scared of 2020?
Because coronavirus. Police?
I'm sorry.
Because they had a fight in 2021. 2021, but also 2021.
Oh wow.
Coronavirus! My wife just completed a 40-week bodybuilding course. It was insane.
That's 10 months.
Yeah, her name's Penelope and she weighs 7 pounds.
So lame. This is like some mommy joke.
You're a mommy
This is a
joke.
mom joke.
Man walks into a pet store and he's like, whoa, dude, can I have 1 dozen bees? I want to buy 12 bees. And they're like, bees? I don't know if we sell bees. Let me go check. And they come out and they start counting the bees one by one to sell them. And he goes, whoa, 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 that's 13. That's 1 too many. And the clerk goes, yeah, this one's a freebie.
That's a good one. Maybe because I'm Chinese.
You're like, freebie where? So the other day, my wife was drunk and she was on the couch and she's watching the show and she starts crying and she stands up and she's yelling at the TV, don't go into the church, you idiot! Don't go into the church! And I look at the TV, it's our wedding video.
Due to the virus, I will only be telling inside jokes from now on.
And I will only be laughing, inside laughing, but no.
Wow, why am I still out of focus? Have I been in focus at all this time? Why don't some couples go to the gym together? Because some relationships just don't work out.
Relatable.
Which is faster, hot or cold? Hot or cold? Hurry, answer. Which is faster, hot or cold?
Hot.
Hot? Oh yeah, you're right. Because you can catch a cold. So my boss told me that as a security guard, I have to watch The Office all day. I'm on season 6, but I have no idea what it has to do with the job. You're into stocks, right? You're into business, you're into entrepreneurship. I just want to know how record stores close. Like, how are they out of business? Because they have record sales every year. Go on. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Fish with no eyes? Oh, I know this one. Right? How do you say it? What about a lion with no eyes?
Lawn.
Lawn. What do you call a bear with no ears?
No.
A bee.
A bee! A bad bee! You know what they say about doing it while you're camping?
What?
It's intense.
It's intense. Ah.
When I die, I want to be cremated. It's my last chance of a smoking hot body. Did you hear about the stripper? His job required that he work hard.
Uh-huh. I see.
Do you see? What do you call a fiance with no eyes? Fiance. I was thinking about going to a concert, but what concert do you know that only costs 45 cents? It's a collab with 50 Cent and Nickelback. So I got a grief counselor, and they help you get over grieving of people dying. And my counselor died the other day, and they must have been really good at their job because I didn't even care. Honey, you've never met my grandpa, right?
No.
He has a heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo.
He has the heart of a lion? He killed a lion and took the heart?
And a lifetime ban from the zoo.
Did he kill the lion?
Okay, heart of a lion is like a saying that you say about people, but they don't actually have the heart of a lion.
But your grandpa does.
This is why it's hard to be in this relationship sometimes. Does a joke become a dad joke? When the joke leaves, it never comes back.
Oh man, this is good.
That's the one!
That's good. Like I see on TikTok people say like people go out there and buy milk. What does that mean? Does that mean they go buy milk and never come back?
So the stereotypical way that dads leave is they tell the wife and kids, I'm gonna just go buy some milk from the store. And then they never come. It's not funny. That's what my dad did to us. Well, he didn't, but he did it to me. He told my mom what he was doing, but he was like, I'm just gonna go to Korea for vacation.
Okay, go to Korea to vacation versus buying milk is two different things.
He missed 6+ birthdays.
Honey, I think you're comparing different traumas.
Different traumas. But he told me he was going on vacation and I didn't see him for like 10 years. It was wild. And then it was shocking to find out that usually people take 2-week vacations. I'm like, it's not 10 years? Why are friends like snow?
Because they flaky.
Because if you pee on them, they disappear.
If you pee on them?
Like, you know, you pee on snow and the snow disappears?
Yes.
How is it same to friends? If you pee on your friends, they'll never come back to you. I was working at a 911 call center and I get a call and I pick up and I say 911, what's your emergency, right? And then the dude was like, oh my god, I just went hunting with my best friend and he's on the ground. He's literally, he can't breathe. I think he's dead. And I was like, okay, calm your tits, sir. We just have to make sure. And then all of a sudden I heard a gunshot.
And then he says, okay, I made sure, now what?
You didn't think that one was God?
It's okay.
Hey, what did baby corn say to mama corn? How come I've never met popcorn? I'm out of dad jokes.
Good.
That was 100 dad jokes. I just harassed you all day.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some milk, okay?
Hey honey, hey honey, hey honey.
Shut up.
We're still going strong into the night. You need to stop moaning, stop snoring, stop farting, and that's the only way you can stay on this couch without him noticing. I want you to be a discreet little farter, okay? Last joke of the night.
You don't got one, huh?
Damn it, I used my last one in a mukbang. What does a naughty frog say?
Rub it.
Rub it!
Alright, that's gonna be it for, oh my gosh, look at this. Imagine if I just do a whole show like this. So today, a little bunny went doop 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 doop. Don't do drugs. It's bad for you. And that's gonna be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me torment my fiance
For another 24 hours.
This is not particularly something different that I've done. This is something that I do on a daily basis. So I just hope you guys enjoyed today's installment of Let's Torture Steph Fiance. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh!